Welcome to my first video. Today I'll be talking about how I started my Roth IRA at 15. You guys are probably wondering what could a 15-year-old be invested in and how I even got the money to do it. So I'll be talking about that. I was able to max out my Roth IRA because I was selling snacks throughout my whole middle school every day, and I even made my own Instagram account of it and like posting about it every day, and I was hustling. People would DM me asking to order snacks so I could give it to them to school the next day. That got me a lot of money. Like, I made around $3,000 from that. Now I do room cleaning at my school. Like, it's an actual job. I make around $14 an hour. I also made a few thousand doing that. And I've been reselling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. One time I collected golf balls because we live near a golf course, and I just resold them on the Facebook Marketplace. Basically, I was just doing all the side hustles I could to be able to invest. I've just been saving like my whole life. I wasn't much of a spender, so I just saved whatever birthday, New Year's, Christmas money I got, and that's basically how I was able to save enough money for my Roth IRA. Now what you all been waiting for, what could a 15-year-old possibly be invested in? As you could see, 45% of my holdings is QQQM, and it is a ETF for the NASDAQ 100. I chose that because compared to QQQ, the expense ratio is 0.15% and QQQ is 0.2%. So that's basically why I chose it. And I don't know why the percent for my gains is not there, but last time I checked, it was around 10% up. So that's pretty good. For SPLG, it is around 42% of my holdings, and it is an ETF for the S&P 500. I chose that one because it also has the lowest expense ratio. Compared to the more common ones like VOO, SPY, the expense ratio is definitely less. VOO is 0.03% and SPY is 0.09%, while SPLG is 0.02%, which is a significant difference. For MSTR, it is around 10% of my holdings, up 68%. It's the most riskiest thing I'm holding right now because it is an individual stock for Bitcoin, and the reason why it's risky is because MSTR buys Bitcoin from debt. So if Bitcoin drops like 50%, it's gonna go bankrupt. MSTR has been doing good recently. It was up $500, but sadly I held it, so now it's only up 68%, which is still really good. Next, for BTC, it is 2% of my holdings. It is up 52%, and it is an ETF for Bitcoin. An ETF, not the actual like Bitcoin. It's also been doing good because this is the first year there's actual Bitcoin ETFs. So I was able to get in pretty early. Last but not least, cash. It's $31 in it, so it really doesn't mean anything. Yeah, that's basically all of my holdings in the Roth IRA. I know you guys were waiting for that. Now you guys are probably wondering, how did I get into investing? I was first introduced to this by my teacher. He was talking about it, and then I asked him a few questions, and he said that if I started as soon as I could, then that would have a really good compound effect and I would be able to retire with like $1 million. So my parents were skeptical because they never really invested, so they didn't open the account for me. The way I started was my brother, he is already familiar with investing, so he helped me open my Roth IRA account. I basically just watched a lot of videos, got help from whoever knew about stocks, retirement, investing, and stuff like that. And I just wanted a place to put my money so that it would grow. Yeah. So thank you guys for listening. I'm sorry like if I was a little nervous and like there was a lot of cuts and stuff like that. This is my first video, and I really do want to educate others and learn more about this stuff. I hope you guys can like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.